Have you ever wondered why, even when you know what to do, you still don't do it? Why you repeat the same habits, even when they hurt you? Why you sometimes feel stuck, lost, or disconnected, even when everything seems fine from the outside? Today, I want to take you on a journey inside your mind, to show you how your psychology shapes your life, in ways you don't even realize. This is not just a motivational speech, it's your mirror. Let's begin. Part 1. Why you feel lost even when you know what to do. Have you noticed something? You can give amazing advice to your friends. You understand their problems, their mistakes, their solutions. But when it comes to your own life, you suddenly become blind. What? Psychologists call this the spotlight illusion. You see your problems from inside the emotion, but you see your friends' problems from outside the emotion. Inside emotion, everything looks bigger, scarier, confusing. Outside emotion, everything looks simple and manageable. Example: imagine your friend says, "I'm scared to send a message. What if they don't reply?" You instantly answer, "Just send it. What's the worst that can happen?" But when you have to send that same message, your brain becomes a cinema projector, playing every possible rejection scenario in 4K quality. Isn't it strange? When others fall, you say, "Get up." When you fall, you say, "What's wrong with me?" You're not lost. Your emotions are simply louder than your logic. Part 2. Your mind creates stories, not reality. Your brain does not show you reality. It shows you your interpretation of reality. Two people can experience the same moment and walk away with completely different emotions. Psychology calls this cognitive filtering. Your brain filters reality based on your past. Example: two people walk into a party. Person A thinks, "No one will like me here." Person B thinks, "I'm excited to meet new people." Both enter the same room, but their brains enter different worlds. Now let me ask you something. How many times have you seen someone laugh and assumed they were laughing at you? How many times did someone stay quiet and you assumed they were angry at you? How many times did someone take long to reply and you assumed they didn't care about you? Your brain creates stories faster than reality can prove them. Part 3. Your fears are not random, they are memories. Fear isn't born in the present. Fear is a memory of past pain. Every fear you have today was born from a moment where you felt unsafe, unloved, unseen, or unheard. Example from childhood psychology. A child who is constantly criticized doesn't grow up thinking, "My parents have a problem." The child grows up thinking, "I'm the problem." That belief follows them into adulthood. They apologize too much. They over-explain themselves. They fear judgment. They hold back their dreams. And they seek validation from everyone except themselves. Your adult behavior is just the echo of a younger you, trying to feel safe again. Part 4. Overthinking is a form of self-protection. People say stop overthinking, as if it's a switch you can turn off. But overthinking is not a bad habit. It's a survival mechanism. Your brain overthinks because it wants to protect you from repeating past mistakes. Psychologists call this hypervigilance, being extremely alert to any emotional danger. Example: you overthink a text because you were ignored before. You overthink your future because you've faced disappointments before. You overthink your decisions because you were punished for mistakes before. Overthinking is your mind saying, "I want to make sure this doesn't hurt you again." Your brain is not against you. It's trying too hard to protect you. Part 5. Why you attract the same kind of people. This is one of the most painful truths in psychology. You don't attract what you want. You attract what feels familiar. If chaos felt normal in childhood, peace will feel boring as an adult. If you had to earn love growing up, you'll chase people who make you prove your worth. If you felt invisible in your family, you'll fall for people who give you attention at first, and then slowly withdraw it. Psychologists call this repetition compulsion. Your mind repeats familiar patterns, even if they hurt you, because familiarity feels safe. Example: have you ever wondered why you ignore the person who genuinely likes you, but fall for the person who confuses you? Because confusion feels familiar. Certainty feels unfamiliar. Your mind isn't choosing love. It's choosing patterns. Part 6. Why you sabotage your own success. Self-sabotage isn't stupidity. It's fear wearing a mask. Here are 4 psychological reasons people self-sabotage. 1. Fear of failure. If I don't try, I can't fail. 2. Fear of success. Success means more responsibility, more expectations. 3. Fear of change. The unknown scares me more than my current struggle. 4. Self-worth wounds. I don't deserve good things. Example: students who study hard but don't submit their assignments. People who get into good relationships but push their partner away. People who get opportunities but find excuses to avoid them. It's not laziness. It's emotional conflict. The mind says, I want it. The wounds say, I don't deserve it. Part 7. The psychology of habits. Why you can't stick to change. Most people try to change by force. But psychology says, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. You fail not because you're weak, but because you're using the wrong strategy. Example: you don't quit social media by deleting the app. Your brain finds another distraction. You don't wake up early by setting 10 alarms. Your brain becomes immune to alarms. Your brain doesn't obey force. It obeys structure. Neuroscientists say it takes 8 to 12 weeks of repeated behavior for your brain to create a new habit pathway. You can't change your life without changing your daily environment. Part 8. The pain of growth and why you resist it. Every major change in your life will be followed by discomfort. This discomfort is not a sign to stop. It's a sign you're on the right track. Growth feels like losing people, losing interest in old habits, realizing your boundaries, feeling lonely, becoming quieter, outgrowing environments. Psychology calls this the transformation gap. The period where your old self is gone, but your new self hasn't fully formed. Example: imagine a snake shedding its skin. The old skin becomes too tight, too uncomfortable. But shedding is painful, vulnerable, slow. That's what growth feels like. Painful, but freeing. Part 9. Your relationships reflect your psychology. Here's something powerful. Every person you interact with is teaching you something about yourself. The people who ignore you teach you that you crave attention. The people who criticize you teach you that you still fear judgment. The people who love you deeply teach you to accept love without suspicion. The people who leave you teach you that your worth is not dependent on who stays. The people you chase teach you about your wounds. Relationships are mirrors. They show you where you still need to heal. Part 10. The dark side of social media and identity. Social media has created a new form of psychological pressure. You compare your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. And worst of all, you compare your real life to someone else's filtered life. Psychologists call this identity fragmentation. Your real self and your online self start drifting apart. Example: you may post happy pictures, even on days you feel empty. You may pretend to have confidence while feeling insecure. You may chase likes because you aren't receiving real-life validation. But let me tell you something. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be real. And real is beautiful. Part 11. Healing is not a straight line. Healing doesn't look like, I'm finally fine. Healing looks like, I'm fine today, but tomorrow I might struggle again. And that's okay. Healing is circular, not linear. Example: you may forgive someone and then feel the pain again. You may move on and still miss them sometimes. You may become confident and still feel insecure some days. This does not mean you failed. This means you're human. Healing is not about forgetting the past. It's about not letting the past control your present. Part 12. The science of becoming your best self. Now let's talk about transformation. Not fantasy transformation, but psychology-based transformation. Here are 5 scientifically proven methods to change your life. Keycap 1. The 1% rule. Improve yourself by just 1% every day. Small changes compound into powerful results. Keycap 2. The identity shift method. Instead of saying, I want to be disciplined, say, I am becoming a disciplined person. Your brain follows identity more than intention. Keycap 3. The environment design rule. Don't rely on motivation. Create an environment where good habits become automatic. Keycap 4. The emotion labeling method. Whenever you feel something heavy, say, I am feeling anxious. I am feeling sad. Naming the emotion reduces its power by 40%. Keycap 5. The negative visualization exercise. Imagine losing something you take for granted. Pleasure increases. Gratitude grows. Stoics used this for thousands of years. Part 13. The final message. Your future self is watching you. Listen carefully. There is a version of you who has everything you've ever wanted. Confidence, peace, purpose, stability, love. That version of you is not far away. It's waiting. Waiting for you to stop doubting yourself. Waiting for you to stop repeating old patterns. Waiting for you to stop giving up after one bad day. Waiting for you to realize that you are capable of becoming someone extraordinary. Your future self is watching you right now, watching how you handle pain, watching how you handle failure, watching how you handle loneliness, watching how you fight battles no one else sees. And one day, your future self will look back and say, "I'm proud of you. You didn't give up. You kept going. And because of that, we made it." The story of your life has not even begun yet. But today, you turn the page. Keep going. Your future is waiting.